Ural, the ancient mountain country extending from north to south by more than 2,000 kilometers. Exactly here, there is a natural phenomenon that is called the treasury of the Russian minerals. It is the Ilmeny Ridge. It extends in the southern part of the Ural Mountains by more than 40 kilometers. The Ilmeny Mountains attracted the scientists and stone lovers by their natural beauty and variety of minerals during hundreds of years. The researchers here had started more than 200 years ago. In 1920, the Mineralogical Nature Reserve was created in the Ilmeny Mountains. It became one of the first reserves created in Russia. It is very small, just nearly 300 square reserve kilometers, but it is really the world record holder by the diversity of minerals. Only Norway, Brazil, on Ceylon and Madagascar islands, there exist places that are similar to Ilmeny. Nearly 300 of mineral types were found in the Ilmeny subsoil. Many of them could not be found anywhere else in the world. The scientists discovered here nearly 20 new types of minerals that received the distinctive names: ilmenite, samarskite, ilmenorutile, makarishkinite, pelakovite. Those names can tell a lot to specialists. But for the ordinary people, the Ilmeny Mountains are attractive by the names of semi-precious stones known from children's fairy tales: topaz, aquamarine, sapphire, opal. The mines in the Ilmeny Mountains were backfilled starting from the end of the 18th century, at first for the mining of the white muscovite and later for colored stones. The famous Blumovskaya mine that opens the vein of the Amazonite pegmatite is studied by specialists during more than 170 years. It had been backfilled for the mining of aquamarines and topazes. The weight of some findings reached several kilos. But the mine appeared to be rich also with other minerals. The rare samarskite mineral brought the largest fame to the Blumovskaya mine. It was named after engineer Samary. Marie Skłodowska-Curie received from it the unknown before radioactive element that supplemented the Mendeleev's table. This element received the name samarium. One can find here also such unusual minerals as Jewish stone or pegmatite. The crystals of the black quartz form the pattern that is similar to the ancient Jewish characters. Many minerals are connected with legends and omens. For example, it is counted the kind omen to find the grains of zirconium inside the stone placers. Rock crystal inside the finger ring, as it's said, helps to suffer frost fearless. With topaz, it's easier to fight with especially unpleasant reverses of fortune. The natural originality of the reserve is determined by the combination of typical taiga and steppe species of plants and animals, by mountain relief, by the diversity of rocks and topsoil, as well as by the original climate. These mountains represent the arena of two air masses struggle. They are dry continental and humid one that comes from the Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea. The typical feature of flora is its mosaic structure. There are no big, homogeneous forest massifs inside the nature reserve. Forest here is thinned out by a lot of glades and big clearings. Ilmeny are often compared with the best corners of Switzerland. These smooth like waves mountains, dressed with dark coniferous and bright deciduous forests and decorated with blue inserts of lakes, are much less known as Alps, but still not less beautiful. Not everyone can get to these protected places. The access to the reserve is limited. But it is possible to see the wealth of the Ilmen in nature in the Museum of the Nature Reserve. The richest collection telling about animals and plants, history and minerals that made the Ilmeni famous is collected here. Previously, it was just a small wooden house. In 1990, this spacious placement had appeared. Now the museum enters the top 5 of the largest geological mineralogical museums of Russia. Its collection consists of nearly 30,000 exhibits. Nearly 9,000 of them are displayed. Every year, nearly 50,000 of visitors are familiarized with them. In 2008, the Ilmensky Nature Reserve was inscribed into the tentative list of the Russian Federation for further inscription into the UNESCO World Heritage List.